What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas State versus Arizona State college basketball matchup going down Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass, because we got a lot of great action lined up this week. The NBA is solid on Sunday, so it's college hoops. There's a lot of great matchups. NHL as well, so make sure that you jump on something. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Kansas State Wildcats and the Arizona State Sundevils. We got Kansas State 13-13 on the year, 14-12 against the number this season after ending up with a 74-69 loss on the road at the hands of Utah in their last matchup, while Arizona State comes into this one 12-14 on the year, 14-12 against the number after an 80-65 loss to Houston in their last game. Now losers are 6 in a row. Some of the losses I'm not going to fault Arizona State for. Teams like Houston, Texas Tech, Arizona also took a 1-point loss to these same Kansas State Wildcats in Tempe earlier this season, just a couple of weeks ago actually. Now it's the rematch at K-State in Manhattan. And this is a Kansas State team that has cooled off a little bit after their 6-game win streak from late January into mid-February, but this is still, a Kansas State team that I think has some motivation because they're not out of the tournament discussion yet. I know that right now they're not in even the bubble discussion, but a win, a few wins down the stretch, and maybe a deep run in the Big 12 tournament. We've seen teams go on runs. Teams like NC State last year went on a run to make the NCAA tournament. Kansas State, it's just about getting hot at the right time. And Kansas State, like I said, they went on a nice little run. And you look at the teams in that mix. I mean, they beat Kansas, they beat Arizona, they beat Iowa State on the road, and it wasn't even like it was a shock loss or like an upset loss, like a 1-point buzzer beater where maybe you say, oh, they got lucky. No, they throttled Iowa State 80-61. So this is a Kansas State team that when they're on their game, they can put it together, and they've got some solid pieces to do it. Guys like Doug McDaniel, Coleman Hawkins. Granted, these are pieces that Kansas State picked up with NIL money, but David Ngessan, this is just a really good Kansas State team. And you look at their conference numbers, there's not a whole lot that they do spectacularly well, but they just do a lot of things really good, and it's enough to get them over the hump. Now, Arizona State, they got a great 3-point defense, but their 2-point defense has been lacking, and there's just not a lot that I think Arizona State does well to be able to hold down K-State in this game. K-State, I think, can lock up, Arizona State from the perimeter. They can lock them up from 2-point range. They don't give up a ton of free throws. And this is a fairly 3-point reliant Arizona State team. They're second in the conference in 3-point shot rate and 3-point point dependency. It's 37.7% of their points are coming from 3-point range. So if Kansas State can close out on the perimeter and, force some tough shots, this is a Kansas State team that I think can really put Arizona State in a box and potentially sweep the season series. I think this is just a tough spot for Arizona State to go into Manhattan. I think Kansas State gets it done at home here. I'm going to take Kansas State in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.